All right, beautiful, esteemed panel of beautiful people that we have here. All right, the incredible Nat, Kayla, Charlie, and Kiani are gonna answer our next question, okay? So what advice would you give to a teacher, to an educator, to an instructor to better understand the LGBTQIA community?
I think just acknowledging that we exist and that we should be treated as much respect as with anybody else, accommodating to what our needs are, our identities. That's extremely important. I want them to understand that, and just being there, being a support system, a reliable support system. Maybe some kids or just other people, they don't really have a support system, so just being there and that their support system, that's just what I would give for advice.
Kiani?
Yeah, I definitely think just treat them like everybody else. At the end of the day, they're human just like the rest of the classroom, and they should be treated just like the rest of the classroom. Don't treat them differently just because they like the same gender or they're transitioning. Like, just treat them like a normal human being you would. Just treat them like everybody else. Yeah.
I'd say definitely read up on the identities of the community so you can feel more educated and confident in what you have to say to the students. And also, if you have the ability to, maybe having a small pride flag, or it could be subtle, a signal in the classroom that you're a trustworthy person and people can come to you and that you are an ally of the community and it's safe to go tell you things.
I would say just practicing empathy. Like Nat said, a lot of people don't have these support systems at home. So if you have an opportunity to be of support to an LGBTQ child in your classroom, be that support. Ask them what their pronouns are. Make sure other students are respecting their pronouns. Just be that light for them, and that goes farther than you may ever know.
To the full panel, has there ever been a moment that because you haven't felt supported, you have not been able to learn?
Yeah.
Everybody nodded pretty quickly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because you're anxious, because you're nervous,
Yeah,
because
there's so much anxiety that comes with not being recognized and not being acknowledged. And it just takes your mind to a different place. You don't even want to focus on what you're doing or what you're supposed to be there doing, which is getting an education. So yeah.
Charlie?
Yeah, I think it puts a lot of pressure on you. You're in another state, you're worried of how people are perceiving you, someone's not respecting your identity, so you're just thinking, what can I do to make them respect my identity? Do I present myself this way? Do I act like this? And you're not focused on intaking the material and learning what's going on in the classroom.
Feeling unsafe, you're not in a safe environment, can really distract you. You won't really have your utmost attention to what's important the most, which is education, because you just feel so unsafe.
Yeah, and it's just not even the fact that you're not supported, but you're also targeted. There's so many things, you just looked up down upon so much more than compared to other people. And when you see that, oh hey, why are other people not? They're being treated so much more differently than I am. It's super invalidating.
That's a lie.